It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Thug Rose Namajunas and Cynthia Calvillo. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. All right, so here she is, the former UFC strawweight champion, Thug Rose Namajunas. Amazing what she was able to do against Joanna Jędrzejczyk ×2. Another big spot for the 115-pounder here tonight.
And John, for as impressive as that first Jędrzejczyk fight was, I believe the second one was even better because it showed the true evolution of Rose Namajunas. To be able to stand for 25 minutes and outstrike Joanna Jędrzejczyk was truly, truly something special. Initially, she was one of those fighters that was trying all kind of things and wasting actions.
Right.
But now, as she won the belt, you saw her really find herself, and it showed in the second Jędrzejczyk fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, USA, Cynthia Calvillo. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Thug Rose Namajunas. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are underway. Here is Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see how Namajunas approaches things here in the early go. Nice punch there by Calvillo. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside and try to find space.
Keep your hands up, use your footwork there.
There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's going to get this fight where she needs it to be.
Oh, she didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning back fist.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
Yes.
Big kick land.
Back and forth we go.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Nice land there by Rose Namajunas. There's a definite fluidity to her striking here tonight. She has now had more than a half decade under Trevor Whitman there in Colorado. trains at altitude, and once again, the strawweight queen putting her best foot forward here tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Beautiful body kicks.
Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell with what anybody else says.
Head back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
So we pull up the numbers here, 28 total strikes have now landed for Cynthia Calvillo. Takedown defense holds up. And there comes the separation now.
Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open as you will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. There's no give with that leg kick.
Calvillo gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on her.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Namajunas. Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
1 minute. Well, Namajunas has got the full mount. "45 seconds remain in the round." Namajunas is looking for an arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is! Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Thug Rose Namajunas!
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.